Balls by Max Lucado. Tuck strutted up to Punchinello, showing off a shiny new box.
Don't you wish you had one?
She teased. Punchinello admired it, feeling a tinge of envy. Tuck paraded through the village, convinced her box made her better than the other Wemmicks. Then, Nip appeared.
My box is just as good as Tuck's.
She boasted, holding up her own. Though not as new, it was bigger and brighter. Tuck's smiles faded. He couldn't let Nip outshine her, so she bought a ball. Nip growled and bought 2 balls. Smirking, she marched up to Tuck.
Now, I have more than you.
The rivalry escalated. Tuck bought another ball, Nip another box. Soon, Wemmicks across the village joined in. The mayor tried to stop this madness by declaring, "Who cares who has the most boxes and balls?" But the other Wemmicks brushed him off by saying that he was just jealous because he had none. Within moments, even the mayor was buying boxes and balls. The competition spread like a wildfire. Wemmicks judged each other by their stacks of toys. A Wemmick with towering boxes and balls was praised. Those with only 1 or 2 were pitied. Punchinello didn't want to be a poor Wemmick, so he searched his home for anything to trade.
I'll sell my books.
He sold his books, worked extra hours, and even sold his bed. His arms ached from carrying them, but he didn't care. He had to keep up. His friend, Lucia, noticed his absence.
Why don't you come and play?
She asked, but Punchinello brushed her off.
I have work to do.
But no matter how much he collected, it was never enough. Then, he had an idea.
I'll sell my house.
That's crazy.
Lucia cried. Punchinello didn't care. He sold his house and bought an even greater pile of boxes and balls. Now, his sack was so high, he couldn't see where he was going. He walked into walls, stumbled over curbs, but he felt proud when others whispered, "Now there goes a good Wemmick." Then the mayor's wife changed the rules. Not only did she want the most toys, but she wanted to be the highest. She climbed onto a box and claimed, "Look at me, everyone." Wemmick scrambled to outdo her. The mayor spotted the tallest peak in Wemmicksville. "To the mountain," he cried. A wild race began. Wemmicks, loaded with boxes and balls, rushed up the mountain, tripping, colliding, tumbling. Punchinello, weighed down, struggled behind.
I must be ahead.
He thought, not realizing he had wandered off the path. His foot caught on something. He wobbled, boxes teetering, his balls rolling. He tried to steady himself, but couldn't. He tumbled right through the door of Eli's workshop. For a moment, Punchinello lay there, surrounded by his scattered toys, too embarrassed to move. A ball rolled across the floor, stopping at Eli's workbench. The woodcarver turned.
Punchinello?
Eli's voice was calm and kind. Punchinello's face burned.
These are my boxes and balls.
He mumbled.
Do you play with them?
Eli asked. Punchinello shook his head.
Do you even like them?
I like how they make me feel.
And how do they make you feel?
Important.
Punchinello admitted. Eli nodded.
So you've been thinking like the other Wemmicks, that the more you have, the better you are?
I suppose so.
Eli gestured to the window.
Look outside.
Punchinello saw the other Wemmicks, still struggling up the mountain, shoving each other aside.
Do they look happy?
Punchinello shook his head.
Do they look important?
Not really.
He admitted.
Do you think I made Wemmicks to act this way?
Eli asked gently.
No.
Punchinello whispered. Eli placed a warm hand on his shoulder.
Do you know what your boxes and balls cost you?
Punchinello hesitated.
My books, my dad, my house.
Eli shook his head.
It cost you much more. It cost you happiness. Have you been happy?
Punchinello paused.
No, not really.
It costs you your friends. Most of all, it costs you trust. Instead of trusting in me, trust in these things to make you happy.
Punchinello stared at his piles of boxes and balls. They suddenly seemed worthless.
I messed up.
He murmured. Eli smiled.
That's okay. You're still special.
Punchinello ducked his head, a small smile forming.
You're special, not because of what you have, but because who you are. You're mine, and I love you.
Punchinello's heart warmed.
I won't forget that.
He hesitated.
But Eli, what do I do with all these boxes and balls now?
Maybe you can give them to someone who truly needs them.
Punchinello nodded. He got up and turned to leave. But stopped again.
Eli,
Yes?
I don't have a place to sleep.
Eli smiled.
Would you like to stay here tonight?
I love that.
Punchinello sighed, exhausted. That night, he slept soundly on a bed of wood shavings. It felt good to rest in the house of his maker.